Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners and hi to any newbies. It is so great to have you here. Please do stick around a while, and if you like what you see, give me a thumbie. They are free. So, you are here today for the penultimate edition of Tile of the Week Thursday. We only have one more episode next week and then this is done. So, for those of you that have not been here all this time, I will briefly explain what Tile of the Week Thursday is. So, back in July of 2022, yes, 2 years ago, guys, I received this book here from my Amazon wishlist in Happy Mail. It is 100 crochet tiles edited by Sarah Callard, and without thinking I made the pledge that I was going to make all 100 tiles one a week until they were done. I did not figure out that that would take 2 years to accomplish, but here we are. I have kept my promise. I have powered through and I have so very nearly got it done. Now, this is a variety of designers that have all come together in one publication for all of these 100 tile designs. We have explored many different types of crochet, including tapestry and mosaic. They are not all square, they are not all the same size, and there are designers that we have loved, and there have been designers that we have not loved. Yes, it has been a journey and a half, I can tell you. Now, just a quick little note. If you decide that you want this book for yourself and you get the physical version, I would recommend that you spiral bind your spine because the book completely falls apart. It is absolutely trashed. But if you get it spiral bound, you should be absolutely fine. Or you could get the electronic version for a device such as a Kindle, and then you won't have that issue and you will be able to zoom in and out on the patterns. Now, every pattern in here is great because you get the written instructions and you get diagrams or charts. So it doesn't matter how you prefer to read patterns, both options are available to you. Now, there are some projects in the back of the book that you can use some of these tiles to make. That ain't gonna happen. I'm only doing the tiles once, okay? I'm not making any projects. And I always get asked, what am I doing with all of these tiles once I have made them? Well, every so often over the last 2 years, I have done videos where I basically say who wants these tiles, and the first person to email saying that they want that tile, they go on a list, and then when funds and the ability to get to the post office arises, I am posting these off to other people. They are adopting them and turning them into such beautiful, beautiful items. I had no want or interest in making a keepsake or a memento from it. I have all of these videos on my channel as a memento of this journey, and I would much rather several of you out there watching who has made this one of my most popular segments. I wanted you to be able to get your hands on some of them if that is what you wanted, and that is what is happening. Now, this tile that we are discussing this week has already been claimed, and so has the final tile for next week. So, tile 99, the penultimate tile, guys, is called Flower Power. The designer is Rachel or Rochelle Carmona. She recommended a lightweight 3 or DK yarn in 5 colours, and she recommended a 4mm crochet hook. Now, the lady that requested both this tile and next, it's the same lady for both, she asked if I would be able to make them in Aran yarn, which is a medium 4-weight to you guys across the pond. And I have obliged. I did go digging for my 4-weight yarns. The colour combination may be a little questionable, but it is 4-weight and I did get it done. Now, this is Rachel or Rochelle's version here. It is a very unique shape. But apparently the lady that has asked for this one and the next one has a plan for them. So let's take a look at my tile 99. Are you ready? Here it is. Huge. Like as big as my face. But there we go. I have used 5 different colours. I have used this yellow. I used some leftover Picasso yarn. I used white. I used some leftover Premier Basics Mosaic. And then I used this baby blue. But they are all 4 weight. And I did get the job done. How did I do? Do you like it? Do you like it? Let me know. So tile 99 is huge and done and dusted, guys. Now, if you aren't familiar with this segment, I will just preface, or I didn't preface it because I've already shown you, but I will just explain that I am using scraps out of my scrap bin in order to do these tiles because I didn't want to break into new skeins and only use a tiny, tiny little bit. So all of the tiles have been made out of my scraps. And in this case, it was requested that I used a 4 weight, and that is exactly what I did. So the penultimate tile is done. We only have 1 left. Honestly, guys, I never thought we would get to this stage. There were points along this journey that I thought the end would never get here. And here we are, 2 whole years later. My golly gosh, I don't think it's the record for the longest standing segment on a YouTube channel by any means, but 2 years is a long time. So what does the final tile look like? Well, it's called Classical OG. Again, it's by Rachel or Rochelle Carmona. And she recommends 3 colours of a lightweight 3 yarn. But again, it's been requested in a 4 weight. So mine will be made in 4 weight. And this is what I will be attempting for the final tile ever. Well, at least for this segment and from this book. Ugly colours in my opinion. So do you know what? Sorry to the recipient, I'm going to challenge myself to pick some of the ugliest colours and make the ugliest colour combination for the final tile. I'm not even sorry. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So yes, please do come back next week for the very last and final tile and episode of this segment. My gosh, totally unbelievable. But before you do go, I have a special little something if you have managed to get all the way through. So I am doing a monthly hidden pattern giveaway in my videos, and it only seems right that I do the giveaway in today's tile video and I announce the winner in next week's video to finish off this segment with a bang. But also, not only will we be celebrating the end of Tile of the Week, we will be celebrating somebody who's won a pattern. But thirdly, it is my youngest boy Max's birthday. So for all of those reasons, I will come back next week and reveal the winner of this hidden pattern giveaway. Now, please do not put giveaway down in your comment. If you do, you will be deleted and you will not be entered. It is a digital prize, so you will not have to give me any postal addresses or anything like that, but you will have to give me your Ravelry account details, because in order to win this pattern giveaway, guys, you need to have a Ravelry account. It's quick and easy and simple to set up, and it is an amazing resource for lots of different patterns, and you will be able to go and pick one on me. Now, it will be up to the value of £10 British, $10 US, €10. They are all slightly different amounts, but as long as it's no more than 10. All right, let's go with that. And you will be able to either pick one slightly more expensive pattern or several if they total the amount of 10 that I have said. So if you want to be within the chance of getting a Ravelry pattern from me, then please in your comments down below include the word celebration. CELEBRATION, celebration. And if you use the word celebration in your comment, as your comments come in, I will put your name next to a number, and then I will ask the person that lives in my phone to pick the winning number and the winner of that pattern. So good luck to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining me today for the penultimate tile episode. Please, please, please do come back next week for the last and final tile of this book, this series, this segment. I can't believe it. And also come back if you have entered the giveaway to see if you won, because it might be quite handy. Like I said, don't include the word giveaway. We don't want those spammers, scammers or trolls. The only way that you will know that you have won is by hearing me say your name on a video. Anyone pretending to be me telling me that you've won, don't believe it, guys. Just block, delete, report, and just come back next week for next week's episode to see if you are in fact the winner. So good luck to you all. Thank you for your time. I am going to let you get going. Please do have a fabulous weekend when it gets here, and I will see you very, very soon. But until then, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one or around the YouTube streets. And I've just realised I've done that whole outro and I didn't tell you to go to my community tab to check out the wonderful Josephine's tile. Please go and give us some love and support over there, guys. And if you want to know who else joined in, because there have been some crazies out there that did, and I mean that with love, then in the top of your YouTube search page, in the search bar, just type in hashtag Tile of the Week Thursday, and everyone that has ever joined in will be there for you to watch their content. So anyway, I've already done the outro, I've messed it up, but who cares? I will see you very, very soon. Bye guys, love you loads.